What's poppin', y'all? It's your girl Shy from She Vibes, and Growing Wings Adult Services is the official sponsor of the State of the Art Studio 2. Growing Wings Adult Services have 5 years of experience of taking care of adults with disabilities. For more information, call Lisa at 234-334-7547. And don't forget to tune in to She Vibes on Wednesdays, 7 p.m. EST.
What's going on, everybody? It is 10 Buck 2 from 10 Buck Tuesday. And I really hate doing home improvement, but I love the way it looks. So what I do is I call Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. They fix bathrooms, windows, kitchens, sliding doors, and much more. Give Will a call today at 440-731-7654 and tell him Redline sent you. He'll get your house looking right in no time.
What's going on, everybody? Lee Money here from Money's Crazy Mind. And I don't know about you guys, but I know that sometimes after my trash has been picked up, man, does my garbage can smell like, well, trash. Well, if you have the same problem that I'm having, then you can reach out to Fitz's Trash Bin Cleaning LLC. They offer trash can cleaning and pressure washing. Fitz's Trash Bin Cleaning is locally owned, eco-friendly trash can cleaning service in Northwest Ohio, serving North Ridgeville and the surrounding areas. You can reach Fitz's Trash Bin Cleaning LLC at 440-752-1533 or at their website, ftbcusa.com, or you can email Brandon at ftbcusa.com, or you can check them out on Facebook, FTBCUSA. And of course, if you mention Redline Radio while you book a service, you receive 10% off the first service. That's an awesome deal. And don't forget to reach out to Fitz's Trash Bin Cleaning Service LLC today.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jess from She Vibes, and Detroit Auto Parts is the official parts store of Redline Radio. They have two convenient locations on the east side, East 200th Street. You'll call 216-531-7373, or the west side, Pearl Road, at 216-398-7373. Mention Redline Radio and receive 10% off your purchase. And always remember, it's definitely a vibe.
This is really gross, but dirty trash cans can pose a serious health risk to you and your family. The pungent smell can attract rats and flies, not to mention maggots, both of which can contain dangerous diseases transferable to humans. Your dirty trash can is susceptible to harboring dangerous bacteria. Contact Brandon at Fitz Trash Bin Cleaning today at 440-752-1533 or find them on Facebook. Veteran owned and operated and eco-friendly. Again, call Brandon at 440-752-1533.
Damn, son, this beat is lit. Another Major League Entertainment production.
Oh, yeah. It's Pizzle. Yo, I hear the loose talk that you're saying, how Don's not the greatest. Guess what, you little haters? I'm back from hiatus. I've been the shit since VCRs and Beta, stumping niggas in the yard like I was one of the Thetas. And I ain't trying to hear about who the fuck's your favorite. Vince Carter on the floor, outlasts all the players. Jumping still wet, still in the greatest shape. My prime is still going. Check my game tape. I'm still fly from paper planes to J's. Not rich, just got a good job, bro. Okay, still in my Levi's, 501's classic, fresh out the cleaners, all pressed in plastic. I be out in Beachwood, Nordstrom's in Saxville, buy it off the mannequin and throw it in the bag. Shit, everything sexy from cologne to the fashion. I don't know who dressing y'all. Y'all look like trash. Chip.
All right, man. Oh yeah. You can fade that, Tim. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. And y'all know who here. It's Pizzle. Big Pizzle. I'm here. $10 is in the building. Let me get to these sponsors before I get into my whole little, because it's been a week. It's been a hell of a week, right? And I'm gonna let y'all know what this is in front of me as soon as I get to these sponsors. Detroit Auto Parts, the official auto parts store of Redline Radio. They have 2 convenient locations. On the east side, call 216-531-7373, or on the west side, call 216-398-7373. Mention Redline and receive 10% off of your purchase. Incredible keepsakes. Call 440-242-9648 or go to their website at incrediblekeepsakes.com. As Diane would say, cherished moments are made to last forever. Y'all got to excuse me because I'm getting antsy here. What's our other sponsor? What's our new sponsor? Shout out to our new sponsors. Dynatech. Shout out. Dynatech. Bada boom, bada bing, right? Is that all the other business we got to get out of the way?
Yes, sir.
That's everything we got to get out the way. You told me that your weekend was cool last week. Yeah, all of that shit. Yada, 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 yada. All right, so I think I done let 3 of them go. So what's sitting in front of me right now is a swear jar. Each time me or a guest or Tim lets off a curse word, $1 has to go into the swear jar. But you know what I'm finna do? I'm throwing a 20 in there right now. Y'all can count them up after, or I'll count them up after, and whatever goes in there is gonna go in there, and I'll let y'all know about it.
I say nigga.
Damn, Tim, I'm trying to be serious.
But I'm being serious too.
I know you're being serious. You know what? I'm so glad you over there getting the jokes off, because boy, I've been stewing and I've been brewing all week since Monday. And before I get to that, let me yesterday was my wife's birthday. I want to shout out to my wife. Shout out to Mrs. Pizzle. Happy birthday, baby. I love you. We're gonna kick it this Saturday. We're gonna have a little fun cooking out at the crib. Tim, you invited Meech if you ain't doing nothing on Saturday. Come to the crib. It's potluck style, so bring something, please. You cooking for people and doing all this cleaning. It's just a lot.
I'm gonna bring the napkins.
Go to Costco, bring the wholesale. We'll keep the whole joint.
That's a fair trade.
Also in the comments, I see y'all in the comments. My guy LG in the building. Angel, happy birthday. Today is Angel's birthday. Happy birthday to her. Shout out to my girl V in the comments. Y'all in the comments. I'm trying to keep my eyes on the screen, but I got a lot to say. I'm gonna get to my guest in the building too here in a minute. Actually, let me bring him on now. Y'all know him. My guy's been in the city doing shit. Y'all count it. Go ahead, count it. It's 20 in the jar, so whatever. My guy he's done everything from showcases to a music review show. He's shining a light on the locals here in Cleveland. He's doing it for the culture, just like I'm trying to do it for the culture. But my guy's been out here, foot on the ground, feet on the ground, ear to the streets. He's also a super athlete. I seen it firsthand. Real deal. Meech da Shredda is in the building.
Thank you, dog. Thank you, Tim.
What up, big dog?
Thank y'all for having me here.
How you
man.
feeling,
know
man?
what
You
I'm
good?
saying?
We good?
I'm feeling super, like a super athlete.
Listen, man, it's athlete feeling like a super athlete. Before we get into it, because I'm getting to it. I want to get to
I
it.
see you, man. You a little flustered. You
I'm
over there.
antsy. I've been antsy all week, and yesterday really kind of set it off. Because I be trying not to scroll too much and read comments, but people be wilding, and I be trying not to respond, and I be trying to give grace, but grace period is over. That shit is dead. I'm over it. Damn, I forgot what I was about to say.
They playing crazy with you, Don.
They try to play crazy. Oh, but September 10th, Trappy Bowl 2.
Oh,
Meech
yeah.
is coming back.
Oh, yeah, you already know. I got to come back. You know
Running
what I'm
it
saying?
back with his squad.
Yeah, my whole squad back too. You know what I'm saying? We got the best quarterback out the whole little thing, man.
We gonna see. I got a regulation size ball now, so we about to see. We gonna see now, and I believe he probably still do got a cannon, because boy, shout out to Chris Bleak too, man.
I don't care how
Big
many,
up to Bleak.
I don't care how many teams they try to add on. They got a lot. They got a lot to live up to. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, they not coming and taking nobody chip. And then my man Don ain't no slouch himself. You know what I'm saying?
see you in the championship game,
So
partner.
yeah, we'll be running it back in the finals. I'm gonna take the MVP this time.
We'll see y'all in the championship. Team AFC, Team NFC. Trappy kind of motivated me. I kind of took it personal. He picked against us, saying the other squad gonna beat us. I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, man.
Especially EDH. You looking? I got 100 that say he don't show up for the football game.
He say I got a whole $100 bill, man.
I got 100. I got one Benji. He don't show up to the game.
I don't know, man. He just might show up. I don't know if he gonna play, but he'll probably show up.
He gonna show up late. He gonna show up at halftime.
I don't know,
because he already know.
I think he more of a hooper though.
I'm gonna post a workout video and me running routes and let him know this is your fate. This is what's gonna happen to you.
I can't hoop though.
Because ain't no easy work coming over here. If the easy work is coming, it's gonna be me. I'm telling whoever my quarterback is, Dave, Ed Morrow. If I say barbecue chicken, that means throw me the ball.
If I say barbecue chicken.
Because EDH, you barbecue chicken, you line up on opposite side of me, bro.
Oh,
I'm telling you that right now.
Oh no,
barbecue chicken.
Oh no, man, you can't let this dude be talking to you like this, man.
I got a Benji, he don't show up.
Man, listen.
He ain't gonna show up.
All I know is that me personally, if you don't know what type of dude I am, you can get ran over for real. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
I only showed about 70% of my speed.
I ain't gonna hold you. I underestimated your speed. I didn't know you was that fast.
I'm about 70%.
That boy was scooting. I was like, shit.
And nobody could keep up with me, so I didn't have to use none of my moves. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't have to use none of my moves. So my whole bag of tricks is still full. You know what I'm saying?
You only got it off because I had to move the safety because I had to try to negate the speed, the other speed that y'all had over there. When I lined up on that line where you was at, I had you.
Man, listen, look, you deceptively fast though. Like you don't look like you moving with no speed, but you be keeping up somewhat. And I'm like, oh damn. See, I don't like to look over and be like, yo, I gotta speed up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
gonna make you turn that. I'm gonna make you.
I'm looking over and nobody can be keeping up.
I'm gonna get you out of second gear.
But when I looked up, I saw Congo too. I was like, oh no, you know that's the scariest look, man. See a dude that you know do MMA running that. This dude do MMA. He be fighting people. I'm like, oh no. Let me get out my dude way, man.
Shout out to the Fat Ninja.
Man, shout out
to Congo.
Go get y'all some Fat Ninja wear. Man.
They defected my squad, so I'm kind of mad at him right now. I'm kind of salty. Him and Peasy on another team. I think y'all got to see them in the first round.
Oh yeah, I do think we
Peasy and Congo squad. Y'all got to see them.
But see, they already know what it is with me, so they're not trying to be in the way, bro.
It's gonna be a good time though. But all right, man, I done put this shit off long enough. It should be enough of y'all here now. Listen, if y'all been living under a rock for the past 4 days, there's a decision that was made, and the decision we were making on, and I think I sat in this very chair and I looked into this very camera last Thursday around this time and said that decision was going to come down either Friday or Monday. And what happened on Monday? Decision came down. Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson was suspended for the first 6 games of the season. And I was all ready to come in here and talk about how Jacoby Brissett were going to lead us to 4-2, because I looked at the first 6 games of that schedule and I said, Carolina, that's a dub. The Jets, that's a dub. The Falcons, that's a dub. The Steelers, that's a dub.
Thanks.
Chargers, Patriots, I ain't ready to. My mind may have changed during the season, but Chargers might go to the Super Bowl. I'm almost ready to sit on that ledge to put them there. But there's a quarterback in Buffalo that goes by the name of Josh Allen that got something to prove. I'm almost ready to. And then there's that guy in Kansas City that goes by the name of Patrick Mahomes, who is still there. Yeah, he don't have his cheetah, but we seen him all last year go 12, 13, 14, 15 play drives, touchdown. We seen it.
He a touchdown machine.
But then, come Thursday, yesterday, the NFL decided we're going to appeal this decision. They are seeking a full year. They are seeking a multi-million-dollar fine. I think the last number that I saw was 10. And they want him to seek some type of treatment.
I hope it ain't a massage.
You know what? I am glad I do have a guest here to take off some of this edge, because I was ready to come in here. I was gonna tell Tim I'm standing up today. I was gonna have this microphone. I was gonna stand up. I was gonna preach a sermon.
As long as you know I wasn't standing there with you.
But listen, man, am I happy about what's happening? Absolutely not. It's unfortunate, but if y'all read the whole 15, 16 page report like I did, you kind of seen it coming. Because Judge Sue Robinson, she chastised the shit out of the league. She told him, this is ridiculous. Y'all, the suspensions that you guys let out that's related to this, y'all only did it because of public outcry. And she told him this shit was a joke. She basically said it was a joke, and it was. Now, part of me feels bad for him, for Deshaun, because he hasn't played in a year, and it may or may not go to 2 years. But there's a part of me in saying, dog, you brought this on yourself. I'm not going to go into detail and some of the stuff. There are women listening, and I'm trying to keep it as clean as I possibly can. But there are certain things that you shouldn't do while getting a massage. Or if you're going to do something like that, make sure, oh, good, right here. See what this is? You see, it's a stack of paper. You know what goes on stacks of paper? NDAs. Mm-hmm. There's no way you should be on Instagram seeking out these type of services. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're Tom Brady. I don't care if you're Michael Vick. I don't care if you're Michael Irvin. It's just certain things that you just don't do. And that's where I'm standing at with that. No, he didn't get charged criminally. I get it. I understand that he didn't get charged criminally. But what has the NFL done all of these years with almost everything that goes on? Protect the shield. What do you hear? What do you hear? Anytime something happens, protect the shield, right? Protect the shield, protect the shield.
Always protect the shield.
So anytime a headline like this comes along with the allegations, nonviolent sexual assault is what Judge Robinson said in her report. They're going to look at that, and that is a violation of the personal code of conduct. I don't know if y'all have read the NFL code of conduct. I did. I read it. I've always make sure I'm in the know about these things so I can try to explain things to emotional fans, because there are a lot of emotional Browns fans out here. A whole lot of them.
Oh, you know they'll kill you down over the Browns.
I don't give a fuck. I don't. I feel the way I feel. And I am a Browns fan, but I have separated myself from that fan base. And I separated myself from that fan base when them goofy motherfuckers, yes, goofy motherfuckers. I don't know what the curse count is. I don't care right now because I'm here. Through a parade for an 0-16 team. That was the worst.
I could never.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah,
there are times where I'm embarrassed to be a Browns fan, and right now is one of those times. I've sat here, I sat at home and I've sat at work all week trying to figure out the way to approach this without taking the easy route and pulling a race card, because that's the obvious thing to do, is to pull the race card.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I pulled the race card. I ain't gonna lie.
But once you look at a lot of this, a lot of it, Deshaun is part of it. The other part of it is the fact that the other 31 owners in this league are pissed off at Jimmy Haslam. A lot of them have been pissed off at Jimmy Haslam for a lot of years. Remember Pilot Flying J? Remember the federal case?
Yeah, I remember the Fed case.
Y'all remember that? What happened to Jimmy?
What did he get? Nothing.
Exactly.
Slap that wrist.
So he didn't even get that. He didn't get a slap on the wrist. He didn't get a slap on the ass. He didn't get nothing.
It kind of just faded away, didn't it?
It vanished. Disappeared. So they pissed at him about that. And then, not only do you trade for Deshaun Watson, who, with these allegations and this shit that he did, it's in the report.
Mm-hmm. And the race card.
You sign him to a guaranteed deal, a $250 million deal. Guaranteed. But wait, there's more. The first year of that whole salary, $1 million.
$1 million.
Next year is going up to 44. Signing bonus included. Those NFL owners are pissed. Jerry Jones is one of his closest friends. He's pissed. The Rooney family, he used to be a part owner of the Steelers. They are pissed. They mad at him. They're like, all right, you know what? Let's get their ass. So, again, pulling the race card is the easy thing. But it's also them good old boys. And excuse me, Dave, Lee, excuse me when I say this. I should have gave a disclaimer at the beginning. But Roger Goodell and those owners were probably on a conference call, and they said there is no way in fuck we gonna let this old ass white lady tell us what the fuck to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they like, who the hell does she think she is?
Dave and Lee, I mean, if y'all get anything, actually, don't call Dave and Lee. Hit me. I said it. Hit me. I said this shit. And that's how I feel about it. There's no way the good old boys club is going to let an old white lady tell them what the fuck to do. If anybody has any issue with what I just said, my inbox is open. Okay?
In the way she said it, too. Because she said
they weren't going to let her. She chastised them. She told them. Hold up. Let me find. I got it. Talk real quick.
Yeah, she said it matter of factly too. And she basically told him like, yo, y'all cannot expect me to put this indefinite suspension on this player when y'all don't uphold the same guidelines for the owners as you supposed to with the players. It's a lot of times where like what happened when Jerry Jones did the same thing. He had like some type of sexual assault case.
Did he?
Yeah, Jerry Jones had something a couple years ago, and Robert Kraft. Robert Kraft didn't get anything.
Well, Bob got busted for buying pussy. That's what it was.
I mean,
I hate to even say it like my bad. Soliciting of a prostitute is what he did. We good? Oh, we good here. All right. Okay.
Yeah, when he
soliciting of a prostitute. That's what it was.
Yes, he was begging for cooter.
No, he wasn't begging. He paid for it.
Yeah, he definitely paid for it.
It's on camera. The money was in hand, and
Yeah.
he got a sexual favor, and he paid for it. That's what Bob got busted for, and then went on to watch the Patriots win the AFC Championship game.
Right. Well, he didn't get anything though. So they Sue said, well, basically, ma'am, if y'all not gonna do nothing to Jerry Jones, if y'all not gonna do nothing to Robert Kraft, the most I'd have seen y'all do is give Zeke 6 games. Y'all gave Ben 6 games, then brought
Reduced
it down
to
4. So the most I'm gonna do is give him 6 games because that's the precedent that you already set.
Exactly.
So she like, I'm not gonna do more than what y'all already doing, and if y'all want to change it, then y'all gonna have to go back, argue the agreement, and then change it that way.
Speaking of the collective bargaining agreement, D. Smith, president of the guy. When they came to this agreement that they collectively bargained, it was where we at? All right, here we go. They came to this agreement. Why would they even? It should have just stopped right here. They should have just been like, all right, we're gonna bring in a independent arbitrator who, worked because she was a Supreme Court justice, if I'm not mistaken.
She's a federal judge.
A federal judge. They should have left it right there. Why would y'all agree to allow Roger to have final say if they don't like the decision? You're not going to please everybody. I get it. Because a lot of people are pissed that he got 6. A lot of people feel like he shouldn't have got anything. I wish he wouldn't have got anything, but I knew he was gonna get something. I started at maybe 2 to 4, then I was up to like 6 to 8, and he ended up with 6.
I kind of felt like,
and I'm like, all right,
like 6 was perfect.
6 it's the president. And I looked at Zeke. We know what Zeke did. He was being nasty. We'll leave it at that. If y'all want to know what Ezekiel Elliott did, please Google it. I'm not gonna say it on the show. It was some nasty shit, is what it was.
Nasty.
We know what Ben did.
Oh, we all know what Ben.
You know what I'm saying? We know what he did, and I got more on that. I'm gonna get to that.
Oh, because you know, I'm gonna go in on the Pittsburgh dude.
No. It's something off of that. I'm gonna get to that. It's other instances. I'm trying to think. No, the offensive lineman that beat up his girlfriend, he got cut and never made it back to the league again. And I hope his ass rotting in jail.
What's the wide receiver's name that just did something too?
Tariq Hill got nothing.
Not Tyreek Hill, but he got nothing. The white boy.
Who? Riley Cooper?
I think.
Who said the racist stuff? I don't.
No, it was something recently. I gotta look into it, but it was something recent. I heard somebody bring it up earlier on the Best Cleveland Sports Show.
The Best Cleveland Sports Show. You sitting there?
I know.
But the president was set, and again, it's like I said. It kind of defeats the purpose of even. That's my work alarm, y'all. Excuse me. It kind of defeats the purpose of having an independent arbitrator.
Yeah, definitely.
If you're going to overturn what she's saying.
Good evening,
Okay. I know what time it is. Alexa be talking to me. But that was I was gonna say. I kind of wish that she would have said no games because they couldn't have appealed it if he got no games. If she would have said no suspension, no violation, it's done and over with. But I think a lot of the public outcry, and I watched ESPN for probably the first 20 minutes after the decision came down Monday, and I was just like, all right, I'm going to bed because I don't want to hear this shit from a lot of these guys.
I can't watch either. I can't even watch.
Dan Orlovsky disappointed me. And I like Dan Orlovsky. He does a good job, but in this instance, in this case, he kind of let me down. I'll go back and probably watch them maybe mid-season, but I'm just disgusted with a lot of them. I didn't see I didn't see Ryan Clark. I didn't see Damian Woody. I didn't see none of the brothers all week, even though Ryan Clark is one of the good old boys.
He definitely is.
He does great work, though. I mean, the pivot is a great pod, but he's one of the good old boys when he gets on ESPN. I like Damian Woody. I saw half of what Shannon Sharp said. Like, I was watching it, then the wife came in and we was conversating about some shit.
I mean, Shannon had a point. Shannon said he don't think that they should appeal it because, like you said, he said it defeat the point of having an arbitrator. He was like, she definitely didn't have more power than Roger Goodell. She got more.
They gave her
just more experience with legal matters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And basically, the way, like you said, how she broke it down in her report, it was basically nothing else that they can do because according to their own policy, this is how many games he should have got.
Exactly. And y'all kind of trying to raise it, and it kind of goes against.
And I really think they're only doing it because of the woke mob, though. You see what I'm saying? Like, the public outcry is mostly the woke mob.
They did it. They did it, and they do it. They did it, and they do it all the time. Because remember with the whole Ray Rice thing, he got 2 games. And then the other video came out, and they was like, no, dog, sit down for the season. And he never came back.
Right. He initially got 2 games.
He got 2 games, and then the other video came out, and it was like, oh, he gotta go. Another case, Kareem Hunt's case. The incident that happened down at the 9.
Even though she called him the N-word.
Yeah, I have you don't hit women.
He didn't really hit her. He kind of like
kicked her. No, he kicked her.
He kind of like nudged her with his foot.
He kicked the shit out of her, bro. He kicked her.
I was like, Kareem, man, that was so cool.
He kicked her. No,
she just needed a little.
No, that wasn't an Orange Cassidy kick. That was a Pat McAfee kick.
That was definitely on the level of Orange Cassidy.
He punted. That was like he punted. It was bad.
Yeah, it was. He kicked the shit out of him.
It was bad, and and shout out to Kareem. He's bounced back from it. And that's my thing with people when they do certain things. When they do things, okay, you have your day in court, or you have your day or whatever. More so you go through your consequence. You did what you get your suspension, and all right, you get back and go and do your thing. And with Deshaun, and if y'all see his face. And if you watch him in his interviews and you see pictures of him, you can see it's all over his face. He can't even hide it.
That he did something?
No, that this is stressing him out. He wanted to be over with.
Oh, he definitely stressed out. He looked like he go home and cry at night.
Maybe, probably.
Like he just sit there and listen to Tony Braxton every night.
Not Tony Braxton.
Oh, break my heart.
Boys to Men, maybe.
You love me again.
I'm so glad y'all here, man, because y'all.
Every night.
Y'all helping me not get canceled so far. But I ain't got to where I want to. I ain't got a lot of the places that I want to get to yet.
I do feel bad for him,
though. Former New Jersey Attorney General Peter C. Harvey will hear the appeal. They say they're going to expedite it, which could mean anywhere from a week till whenever. But the thing is, with all of the appeals, and if the Players Association files an injunction, we still won't have him week 1. Week 1 through 6 is already etched in stone. The 6 games, and they wanted to stand at the 6 games. If they're filing the injunction, they're going to be gunning for him to come back week 7 against Baltimore. So, everybody, let's not get too excited.
I'm definitely not excited, man. I'm beyond upset for real because I'm like, okay, he doing everything he can. In a civil matter, with most of these cases, as you see, like when you have a civil suit, a lot of people can just join on to a class action suit. You don't even have to have been in the presence.
And that's what
of these
happens.
people,
And
you know
that
what I'm saying?
lawyer went out and he went looking for all of these women.
Yeah, he definitely did. And then I didn't like the fact that Deshaun's lawyer said happy endings are against the law.
Which is true.
Yeah, it's true, but you don't supposed to go out and say it, bro.
It's true. I mean,
he looked like Colonel Sanders. You got Colonel Sanders out there representing you.
I mean,
happy endings
get the job
are against the law.
Which is why the criminal case is no longer.
Well,
but again, he brought this upon himself. I don't feel bad for him for that. I do want him to get back on the field, and one day he will get back on the field.
What I feel bad for is that the NFL is doing everything based upon public opinion, not upon what he actually
always
doing,
done
though.
that. They've done that all the way back to Michael Vick.
But that's what Sue Robinson said to her.
Mhm.
That's what
and they didn't like that. They couldn't stand it.
So everybody knowing that, like, come on, man, like, get a dude in 6 games. If y'all gonna appeal, give him 2 more games, give him a fine, let him go about his business, let everything die down. They could have said nothing, it would die down in a couple of weeks, it'd have been all over with.
Now they want it to be more headlines, and it's gonna drag on. I saw some goofy shit where they was talking about they want to give him 12 games because they don't want him to play against the Texans. It don't fucking matter. The schedule roll around. He gonna have to play the Texans anyway. At one moment or another. Who knows? One day we might make the playoffs. They might make the playoffs, and he might have to see them, and we might have to go to Houston to play them. So that's just the dumb shit. And this is where I'm getting ready to pivot over to social media and people in their social media and some of their goofy ass opinions. Browns fans, stop throwing stones. It's our turn. It's our turn. Y'all talk shit about Ben. Y'all laughed at Ben.
I'm still laughing at Ben.
And some of them are still laughing at Ben. Most of you Browns fans are also Ohio State fans. Y'all did all of this shit talking with the Paterno thing in Penn State. When the Urban Meyer thing came back, y'all wanted to get mad. No. Fuck that. Sit down, shut the fuck up. It's your turn. Browns fans, it's our turn. Shut the fuck up and take it, okay? I want y'all to look me in my face when I say that. Shut the fuck up and take it. It's our turn, okay? Whether he got filed for criminal charges or not in the court of public opinion, it does not matter, okay? It don't matter.
Yeah, the worst thing you can have is a big group of women coming after you, and that's what he got. Like, man, you can't hide from the women. When they want your money, you gonna give it up.
And I think with the civil suit, I think he just was like, you know what, man? I don't want this to drag. Let's get it over with. Let's get this whole thing over with. Because I just want to play football.
He just wanted it to go away.
But back to what I was saying. Take it. It's our turn. We're going to deal with it. Y'all knew we was going to deal with it the minute they traded for him. If they would have traded him to another fucking team, y'all know y'all would have been on the same shit. So stop it. Do not throw stones. Please don't throw stones. Okay? Y'all see how serious my face is. I'm trying to laugh. And I'm hoping one of my guys in here say something.
Because I'm like, shit, I'm still gonna throw them.
I was agreeing with you, nigga.
I mean, give me something. Give me a headline. Give me something.
I was giving them
something. Motherfucker, catch the stone.
Give me something.
Oh, go Browns. That's what we go Browns.
I was definitely picturing some stones being thrown, nigga. I was with you.
Because every chance they get, and I'm saying they because I didn't remove myself from this fan base. Fuck that. I'm good. I'm good, man. But any chance they get on another team or talk about another team, they take it.
But you want to know something, Pizzle? Those type of fans are the same fans that went and burned LeBron's jersey.
And that too. Bunch of goofballs. Bunch of fucking goofballs.
Went and bought up hundreds of his shoes to destroy them.
Right, like y'all done paid for them, dummies.
Come on, man. You destroy your own property, goofball. Making us look crazy on national media.
Oh, y'all laughed at the whole. Well, a lot of them tried to defend Zeke because he's from that school down in Columbus. They tried to defend him, but no, he's nasty too. And now they're starting to admit it because somebody on our team is in that situation or in a situation that
Go ahead and say it.
a nasty situation.
He's nasty.
Being nasty. Nasty. Doing shit that you just can't do.
You can do it but
Without
it's
consent
nasty.
or unless you got an NDA. He needs some people around him. He needs some people around. No, Chris, it's 20 in the jar already, and I've been cursing since the beginning. That's my guy, Chris, man. Shout out to Chris.
He probably do got some people around him, and they probably nasty too. They like, hey, did you get a happy ending? Because I got a happy ending. See, they just got to know where to go. Like, you going to the wrong places, bro.
You cannot be on Instagram. You are a quarterback, a starting quarterback for an NFL team. You're on national TV once a week. Sometimes twice if y'all play on Thursday.
They talking about
and you on Instagram.
He matured.
If you don't call your mans in them and say, "Hey, yo, look around for me. Let's find a massage parlor." I didn't know the massage business must have been booming in Houston. I gotta let up a little bit though. I gotta let up because I got it out, but I'm good.
Hey, he could have hit me up. I'd have got
the business had to be booming because it was 69. No pun intended.
Man, there was a lot
That's a bullshit ass number. They couldn't possibly certain shit you just can't make up.
I kind of was like, okay, if you've been to masseuses before, right? You've been to masseuses?
Yeah.
Sometimes they just not good.
Yeah. And I get that. I get that. I know it's a norm. You have some that are well with shoulders, you have some that are well with backs, you have some that are well with ankles, and
the some that's well with dick.
God damn. I tried to stop it. I tried. It's women listening, God damn it. Shit. But some specialize in certain areas. And I get that. So the numbers, and you might get what as an NFL player, 3-5 a week. Norm?
Probably. They always working out. So
they always working out. They got recovery and
it's on their schedule. It's literally on their schedule, on their itineraries. Yeah.
So that's norm. I mean the number, but is the massage business booming that big in Houston? I know Houston is a big city, but Jesus Christ, that's a lot.
They probably be pulling up in the whips with the 24s, pop the trunk, got their massage.
Sipping on fofos, wrapped in fofos.
Fofos, I'm tipping. Massages, I'm getting.
Oh my God, man! Thank y'all, man. I do appreciate having me. I'm glad that I did book a guest
what
this
y'all
week.
doing in Houston, man? Y'all nasty.
It's that syrup.
Hell yeah!
All right. Brittany Griner was sentenced today. She got 9.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
She got 9 years.
Oh, 9.5.
9.5 years. Listen, y'all, I keep hearing everybody say it's just weed. Yeah, it's just weed in the United States. Over in Russia, that shit is different.
Yeah, way different.
It's different. So stop saying 9.5 for just weed. It's not just weed over there. The shit is illegal.
And they making it seem like it's just like one little bit or something like that.
She
That's
had
not the
a
case.
lot.
She had cartridges. She had the cartridges for the vapes. She had enough to last her whole trip. That while she was
That's
there.
a lot. That I mean, and when I saw that, I was like, all right. I just don't buy that she did not know that she had it. I don't, especially knowing the amount and you got enough to last you your time over there. I just don't believe that she did not know that she had it in there.
Well, I would say, of course, she knew she had it in there. I don't know why she thought she was gonna get away with it, but you know what I'm saying. She's a strong, independent man. She'll be okay.
Come on, Meech. Come on, man.
Oh my
Ladies and gentlemen, that was at Meech da Shredda.
Man, she looked like she'd carry me around like a baby.
Dog.
She like super athlete. You a baby.
All right, Meech.
Meech, goddamn. It kind of reminded me of you remember that movie Undisputed with Boyka? I'm like, she gonna be in there fighting Boyka next.
Oh my god.
What are you doing in my jail?
All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening, tuning in to another episode of Club Pizzle.
What the fuck?
What the what?
Hey, that was my favorite movie, man. I'm like, Boyka.
Okay, man. Shit.
She gonna come out there looking like a TIE fighter. She gonna have her shit out there.
Jesus Christ, man. All right, but I'm hoping that they can get her home somehow, and I hope that way is not trading her for the third most dangerous man in the fucking world.
In the entire world.
That would.
Did you see the picture of that guy?
He looked exactly what I forgot what his nickname was. His nickname is something. Wow. Somebody in the chat, please tell me what homeboy's nickname is. It's like the Merchant of Death or something like that.
Something like that.
It's something crazy, but he do. And please, I hope. But in the trade, there's a guy American guy that was arrested over there that they thought was a spy. He's been locked up over there for 2 years. I think they're trying to throw him in. It's kind of like they kind of just like made this whole thing not about her. It's like, all right, y'all can give us the Merchant of Death. We'll give y'all the spy guy and the basketball girl. That's kind of how it's going. Again, I said it. Don't put nothing on Dave and leave. Y'all got an issue with anything that I'm saying, please, my inbox and my DMs are open. Do nothing with Redline. I love this place. Any issues with anything that I say on the show, they fall on me.
Tell me the nigga. Don't give save me news to nigga.
Save me too.
You Redline, motherfucker.
Save me too.
You Redline.
Yeah, but you said David Lee. Like, hold on, nigga. That make the only nigga.
I mean, I gotta.
Definitely. If y'all don't like what I'm saying, I really don't care. But y'all can hit me up anyway. DM me. It'll be a nice night. You know what I'm saying? Hit my NGL.
Just tell me. Just say I don't like what you said, and I'm gonna just give you a thumbs up. Like, all right, thank you for listening to the show. Please tune in. I'm not just wild and crazy every week. This is one of those weeks where this shit is happening.
That's a bad trade. Even though Matt may have vetoed that.
Exactly. It's like, all right, we're gonna give you the Merchant of Death.
His name is the Merchant of Death.
I think that's what it is. It's like I think somebody in the chat, please tell me. I think it's the Merchant of Death, if I'm not mistaken. But like, give us the Merchant of Death, and we'll give you the spy in the basket and the basketball lesbian. That's basically what the negotiation is.
I don't think that's a fair trade.
It's not a fair trade. That's the fucking Herschel Walker deal all over again. That's the Paul Gasol to the Lakers deal all over again.
You know what, Don? Give me Kobe Bryant. I'll give you Eric Snow.
Ira Newble, Damon Jones.
You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what that shit sounds like. Yeah, Lawrence, the guy was accused of espionage. Yeah, the spy guy. Yeah, give us spy. We'll give you spy guy and the gay basketball girl. That's the nah. Fuck that. Don't do that.
She'll be over
Find
there.
another way to get her home.
She'll be over there mopping floors.
And listen, y'all. Somebody, how the fuck is Lil Boosie still on social media?
Oh, man,
Why
Boosie the man.
did this fucking doofball say, Kamala Harris, you should have done more for Brittany Griner? Nigga, if you don't shut the fuck up.
Oh, no, dog.
What the dog?
Oh, no.
Lil Boosie should never be allowed to have a fucking phone again in his life. I'm sick of Boosie, man.
People like, come on.
I've been sick of Boosie badass since that. Come on and show me your titties. I've been sick of him since that shit.
Put your pussy lips on live. I get $1,000.
Since this motherfucker, since he basically said he paid a woman to rape his kid.
Oh, yeah, he did come out and say that, didn't he?
And y'all support shit like that. I can't support a person like that. I can't rock with a person like that. It's no ifs, ands, buts, and maybe.
Sometimes.
But you get your ignorant ass on there talking about Kamala Harris. You said that dime more for Brittany Griner. Man, shut your black ass the fuck up and make a record and sell more than 300 copies, motherfucker. Yo, clip that. I'm gonna need you to clip that because that's going up.
I still want to work with you, Bootsy.
Hey, I agree with Bootsy.
Seriously, man.
Take on R. Kelly, though. I agree with his take on R. Kelly.
What, that he's the greatest R&B singer that we've ever heard? Yeah, we agree with that, but he's still a nasty nigga.
When he said that the parents should have went to jail too. If R. Kelly was going to jail,
let me tell you something about the feds.
Who sold their kids to R. Kelly should have went to jail too.
Let me tell you something about the feds. The feds don't give a shit about
they won't.
Jane Smith or John Doe. They won't Robert. They go for the big fish. They don't give a shit about the parents. Fuck them parents. They don't care. The feds do not care. The feds will catch the big fish. The whole Michael Vick thing. There were 4 defendants. They sat all of them down like, look, we don't care about you. You going to jail anyway? We'll give you less time. Just flip on him. That's who we want. We don't give a fuck about your black ass. That's how the feds work.
Yeah, that is.
When they got you, they got you. And they got that nasty motherfucker. All right, Wiz Khalifa is a whole ass nigga. I said it.
What did Wiz do?
He was at a show in California over the weekend or whenever this was. And he basically was like berating this DJ, calling him all out his name, invited him to the Frank stand and all of this, slapped the dude hat off. Fuck that.
Oh, yeah, fuck Wiz for that. Man.
You are not. I'm going to tell you this. Clip that. Timestamp this. Hey, Wiz, come to Cleveland and try that bullshit. Try that shit on DJ Chicago. Man. Try that shit on DJ Chris Styles.
Try that shit on any DJ.
Try that shit on Jack the Ripper. Try that shit on EDH. Try that shit on Johnny O. Try that shit on any DJ in Cleveland. Guarantee your ass will not leave out this motherfucker before you have to stop at Cleveland Clinic.
Yeah, we beat the shit out of you playing around in here. Boy, you like paper thin.
Motherfucker, get in the gym, do a little bit of MMA. Now you trying to talk tough. Wiz, we know he not tough.
No, he not, bro. Man,
it's just certain shit I do not like, and shit like don't do the DJ. Like come on, man. I mean, he called him hoe ass nigga. I think he called him a bitch. Invited him to the Frank stand, and that DJ dude, dog, you should never DJ ever again.
You know, people
because you got pumped and the shit went viral.
He only did that shit to him because he knew he could do that shit to him, though. You know what I'm saying?
But fuck that as a man. If it was
somebody else or any type of other situation, this dude is basically DJ like I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? He like, I'm at work. I'm trying to get my money. You know what I'm saying? I got to feed my family. This dude Wiz Khalifa on some whole ass shit. And he know if he would have put his hands on him first or really did something, they'd have tried to make it seem like, oh, he assaulted this big star. And there would have been some bullshit.
He slapped his hat off. He called him a bitch. He invited him to the Frank stand. That's 3 strikes. That's your ass.
They don't care. They don't care if somebody say, "Oh, you a bitch," sticking stones. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about the words. The hat, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But then they'll say, "Well, wasn't no damage caused to you. It was just a hat.
He called him a bitch. You cannot call a man a bitch. But I guess this dude is young. I guess the rules only apply from once you like 35. You can't call a man over 35 a bitch. You can't tell him you can't invite a man over 35 to the Frank stand. Those are fighting words. You can't say those words and not be prepared to fight.
Always been fighting words. You know what I'm saying? You know,
I'm an 80s baby. I'll be 40 in a couple of months. You say shit like that to me, you better be ready to back it up because my hands is going up and they more than likely they're gonna go right to your fucking nose.
Yeah, where we come from, you already know them fighting words. Like, you know,
look at Busy Bone at the verses. Soon as that shit came, I knew. I was like, see, you can't say that. And I was saying it that night. But also, everybody like, what Busy Bone do that? You heard what the fuck he said to him.
Also, you know, people different in different cities. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that.
Like, it's kind of like Busy Bone did the natural Cleveland reaction.
He did the natural black man reaction because I've seen a bunch of everybody was saying is like you open up the Frank stand, you got to be ready to stand on, you got to be ready to fight.
Yeah, that's true. You don't invite no man to your area.
Well, you can't ask homeboy when he told Tat to do that shit in Menace to Society. What Tat do?
Yeah,
shit. All right, man. We supposed to talk some of the sweet science. We only got a couple more minutes, but give me your top 5 right now.
Pound for pound.
Pound for pound.
My top 5. I'm gonna say Earl Spence number 1. I'm gonna say Janelle Charlo number 2. I'm gonna say Terrence Crawford number 3. I'm gonna say Tank number 4, and I'm gonna say Devin Haney number 5.
Ah, that's a good 5 right there. I'm glad you brought up Tank and Haney because that division and that area, that what is that?
Lightweight
30 and 130, 135. It's crowded down there, man.
Oh man, it's loaded.
It's crowded. I got the names.
It's a lot of people coming up too.
I got the names. I gotta find the names.
Like who in the division?
No, the dogs. That's there.
The big names in 135.
The dogs. We got Tank down there. Shakur Stevenson is down there. Devin Haney's down there. Ryan Garcia, who we just saw.
He went to 140. He just moved up.
Does he move? He's moving up. My guy Loma is down there. Vasily Lomachenko's on his way back. I think he's salute to him for putting all of that shit off and going to fight for his country, man. You love to hear shit like that.
Yeah, he wouldn't pick up the pistol.
Teofimo Lopez is down there, and he's moving up too. And George Kambosos.
Man, Bozo don't want to fight.
But that's loaded down there, and I want all of those guys. I want Tank and Ryan Garcia is talking a lot of shit. Little Oscar De La Hoya Jr. That's exactly what he is, and he can punch, but I'm not. I ain't too big on him. The thing about, and they put up his record and Oscar's record at around the same time. The difference is Oscar was beating the dogs, Camacho, Pazienza, Chavez twice.
De La Hoya is a whole different beast than what Ryan Garcia is.
Y'all had to be there. Y'all had to be outside for old Oscar in his time. People may feel the way that they feel about him, but when it came down to it, Oscar fought everybody. He fought them all.
Tank can knock out.
Tank is
going
going
out, man. He gonna knock him out
quick. I ain't gonna say quick, but he gonna knock him out.
I'll give him about 4 or 5 rounds before Tank catch him with something.
And then I won't Tank to move on to fight Haney and Shakur. Those are the guys that I really want to see in there with each other. I want to see him and Shakur match up. That's the matchup I want to see.
I like Shakur Stevenson, man, but it's something about I don't think he'll beat Tank either, man. I just think Tank knocked these dudes out. Other than Devin, I think Devin the only one that got the skills to like keep him at bay, keep him on the end of a jab. You know what I'm saying? And keep him from getting in the inside and really like tearing them apart because Tank got devastating power, man. It's like a mini Deontay Wilder or something. Like this dude so little, man.
It's almost kind of like Zab. Remember Zab, small, little Zab, hit like a fucking tank. Remember Zab sparred with Tyson. No.
Yeah, he did. But I'm really hoping that we get this EJ Bud fight.
That's the one. Know? And if that happens, I'm going. I don't give a fuck. If Vegas, Atlantic City.
I might not go, but I'm gonna do something big for it.
If I don't go, it'll be a fight party. Hopefully it's warm out because I can set the garage up and I got the projector screen. So we'll get it popping outside.
Brisket.
Who you got?
You making a brisket?
I change it every day. I'm like Bud, and then another day I'll be like Errol. It changes.
I never choose Bud. Look, I'm like, dude, like if I'm gonna choose somebody, I'll go back and I'll go watch the fights because you know I train my son too.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to take the best things that they do so he can incorporate into his own style. So we watch a lot of film. And man, I watch Bud, but then when I watch EJ fight, I say, how can this dude stand up to what EJ dishing if he breaking eyeballs, ribs, and jaws?
They say styles make fights, and you saying that EJ's Errol Spence's style would be the one that make the fight.
I think.
If Bud touching, if Bud get him in trouble, you think Bud can close? Because Bud is one of the best closers we've seen in a while.
At any time, that's what I'm gonna give him definite credit for. At any time, if EJ get buzzed and it's like, you know, it's different levels of buzz. Like, if he get him really stunned, then Bud getting him up out of there. He not gonna play no games.
How he got
because EJ a dangerous dude.
How he got what's my guy name from here?
Sean Porter.
How he got Porter in trouble.
Not even gonna bring up Sean Porter because Sean Daddy threw in the towel, man. Sean Daddy said before the fight that he was gonna throw in the towel. He had already said this, man. That was a cash grab, man. I was like, man, come on, Kenny. I'm like, that was the most Cleveland thing that somebody could do. He pulled a Cleveland scam. He pulled a Cleveland scam on the people. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, if Kenny ain't from Cleveland for real, man. Is he from Superior? Where is he from, man?
I don't know.
Where's Kenny Porter from, man?
The West Side.
Man, he from Garfield or something, man. This dude, yeah.
Well, all right, man. We're at the end here. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. I'm gonna be on with my guy Grapevine, Big Grape.
Shout out Grape.
Also this Sunday, I'm gonna be on with the Steel City Renegades. I'm gonna talk a little more Deshaun Watson, a little more Browns. Yeah, I mingle with Steelers fans. I don't care. I got a family full of Steelers fans, so I can mingle with them.
It's always
whatever.
a couple in everybody family.
Yeah, man. I got a whole tree of them.
I got a cousin
because my cousin is John Stallworth, Hall of Famer, and my family is a big chunk of them up here. So. Check me out there. I'm going to be outside because all of these other pods are either, I think they're afraid to have me on. I guess that's how Come talk to the pod guy, man. I'm cool. I come on and cool out. Y'all will see these next couple of, I cool out, drink a glass of whiskey. I want to thank everybody that tuned in. I appreciate y'all again for y'all support. Tune in next week. I'm going to have the girls from She Vibes on. They premiere next Wednesday. And then they coming up from Club Pizzle, gonna kick it. Again, man, thank my guy Meech da Shredda for coming through.
I appreciate you having me on, man.
September 10th is going down. I see you in the championship game, my guy.
Man, I see you in the finals, man.
Yes, sir.
Get that MVP, bro.
All right, man, we out of here for my guy Timbuktu again. Appreciate you.
Shout out Timbuktu.
Y'all know what it is, man. Always protect your peace, protect your energy. The message is more important than the messenger. And creators, be great. Stay positive, because negative energy is trash.
I'm still fly from the J's, not rich, just got a good job, bro. Okay, still in my Levi's, 501's classic, fresh out the cleaners, all pressed in plastic. I be out in Beachwood, Nordstrom's in Satchville, buying up the mannequin and throw it in the bag. Shit, everything sexy from cologne to the fashion. I don't know who dressing y'all. Y'all look like trash. Chip.